beautiful day. Hey everybody, I want to take the time to thank you for all of your support and all of your love. It's been a tragic situation in my life. So I lost everything. I lost my home, I lost my businesses, I lost access to me, I lost my identity, my credit's been screwed up. A lot of things have been taking place against my name, and I am just grateful to be here, to still be able to drive my babies to school. Yes, my life situation has changed, but I just couldn't give up on myself. And sadly, this has happened to me before, but after the tragedy, I regrouped and I regained myself, because you know what? When you're just a little person in the world, nobody's really going to listen to you. So I always just wait on God. And 3 years later, after the tragedy, the FBI showed up at my door to persecute and to tell me that they found the culprits. So I already know what God has done and will do for me, because He knows what I am to do here on earth, and I am fully aware of it as well. And after I can figure out where to shoot my shot and get things lined up with the heaven, God will see fit for me. And you don't have to go out and shout to the rooftop of what people have done to you, even though it hurts you really bad. This one stung really bad because I got away from my family before, but somehow they figured out a way to get back to me, and it really hurt, really hurt. So go through the emotional pain. Don't carry it with you, okay? Figure it out, shake it off, but you gotta go through it and shake it off, okay? And me and my family is really pleased to, one, that we didn't give up. Two, we figured out nobody's gonna save you years ago. Three, we reached different peaks in our life that we planned for. Nobody gave us anything, and we didn't look for handouts. Their mommy is not that type of girl. So keep going. And Inspired Spirit on YouTube is where I would like to inspire people. I don't throw people under the bus. I let God handle my light work. I'm just here to stand for truth and righteousness and do the will of God and save souls. And how do I save souls? I work with them. I don't judge them. I help them. I pray for them. I ask God to give them a blessing before their eyes to make sure that they are believers, so they can believe. And they can understand that you won't be set out. You may be set apart, but you won't be set out. God has a plan for you, and your written life will work. But sometimes you got people that want to put their hands in the cookie jar that they don't deserve. And eventually their light will be shunned out from your life. Whatever they're trying to imitate, they can't imitate. I'm the original. There is no copy here. I'm the original girl. So if you know that in your heart, just shine brighter. And just thank God every day, every minute. Show gratitude upon what you know you're not supposed to have, and what you know you've been through. Dark nights of the soul where you're just crying and asking God, who is this? Show me them. And then God is letting you know, I'm not ready to show you them because I need to heal you first. They're not healed. They need to be healed. So if I show you dark and dark is not going to win. You both are broken now. So therefore you have to rise above the situation and shine the light upon the situation to possibly help heal those who have hurt you, who have wounded you, who has tried to put you in poverty. And you didn't give up. So therefore I'm going to be your shield and your buckler. You're depending on me. And that's true. God sees that you're depending on Him. He will not leave you. And God doesn't want to shun people for their behavior, not the way that we think on earth. Oh, go call them out. Oh, go tell everybody what they've done. When you know what they've done. When you know you're a person of your word and a woman of your truths. When you know you don't go do this and you don't do that, and you are not that woman. Okay? And you know you go to work, church, and home for years. You may not be perfect, but you only been a few places, okay? So just trust God. Him going to show up for me. Yeah, Him going to show up for me because Him knows. She worked for everything she has. She didn't ask anybody for anything. And for somebody to work behind the scenes in the shadows, even though they haven't stopped, they're still pausing my videos, they're still blocking my channels, they're still trying to make certain I don't get seen. Why? You too, why? Because you're great. Because you have something to offer the world and it's not in your pants. Because You have a purpose with your life. You're walking. You're running a channel. You're amazing. You're absolutely fabulous. You're not trying to be anybody else, you know? So therefore, if anybody is, like, sometimes they leave comments in my YouTube, you should just stop. You should just do this. You shouldn't. You don't know what people done to me. You don't know. They probably paid you to say those things. I don't care what people think. I don't care. I never cared. But I do care when people mess with my garden. But first I gotta know exactly where the target is coming from. And then I gotta definitely make sure my prayer is answered by God for him to give me the green light. So people don't know what the green light is. But God does in my life. Him know what the green light is. I want him give Cupcake the green light. Him letting me know it's all coming to an end, baby. Somebody wanted to be you. Somebody ran your name. Somebody went and took opportunities from you. Somebody took your little seat. That, you know, somebody said they're impersonating what you're saying. But I just not want you to know you're not at the stoplight anymore. Nothing is at halt anymore. Go and be great. Go and shine and tell the world what I've taught you. God is my daddy. God is my everything. God is all I've ever had. And you know what? At one time I was not proud of it, and I was trying to fit in and possibly be a part of people. I want to be a part of your family, your little whatever shindig. I don't know. I just want to be a part of the world. Now, since them showed me that they want to shut me out and be me at the same time, no, you are the one, baby. You are the authentic, original one. You got what God gave you. You got what God taught you. You got what God wants you to share with the world. You are 100% plus some Cupcake Coach. And nobody gonna steal my joy ever again. And I'm gonna be aware of what people, you will be amazed of who's who. And you know what I'm thinking? You ain't got no evidence. I don't have no evidence. Who needs evidence when you got God?